Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. And today, by the title of this video, you can see already that I have behind me, right in here, frame picture. And that's what we're going to do today. And somebody really want to have attention here and want to say hello to you. And that is a teenager Daisy. She is so big now that I barely can hold her. She grows so fast, and she is such a sweetheart. Okay, go lay down on the sofa and don't knock my camera. Okay, lay down. Okay, so we are going to frame picture. Originally, originally I wanted to frame a little bit differently, but it does never go it's always spontaneous, because this frame let me show you a little bit more close. Daisy, don't bother cat. If I can show you a little bit close up. Okay, there. So this frame not exactly fit the size of diamond painting, so it's going to be kind of temporary sit in this frame till I find the proper way, because I really wanted to have this frame for something else. But for now, here it is, my girl, my partner in crime, the night owl, because we always work together, and I consider myself night owl as far as I remember myself as a kid. I always like to do something at night, and that used to be in my kids' time. I would read books. So yes, I finally framed her, and I think next to me in here, she is just perfect stand on the top of my if you can see, that's where my diamond painting drills containers up there, my diamonds drill pen up there on the top. So this is kind of pretty right now. I can hang on a wall, but for now I just finished record this video, and I wanted to give you an intro what we are going to do. And also I just want to say that we will call this framing part 1, because I want really to do part 2, and that is a framing picture that is no frame actual. If you can afford, or you know, in Canada and US, pretty much it's easy to go and buy frames in some kind of liquidation stores for cheap. But like European people, for example, you go to those special framing companies, and it's cost lots of money to frame, because a picture to frame is not very cheap. So I want to do a second part of the video is like on a budget, and I will give you some example of this, what to do in my video that I already pre-recorded. I just want to say, you know, have fun. I hope you will appreciate this video, and I would love to hear your feedback, what you think about this particular framing. I like it, not 100% that I would love to have it. And I have here like a beautiful washi tape, or it's actually not washi tape, but duct tape on the sides in here. You will see. So let's go start this video, part 1 of framing, and I will get back to you shortly with video number 2, maybe in a week or so. Okay, have fun watching, and I will see you tomorrow. What I have, and sorry for the reflection of my lights from the ceiling. So it's me in here. Alright, so I have this frame I purchased last year or even longer at Value Village, and you can see that this is $15 in here, $14.99. It's a beautiful print in here, but this is what you can buy cheap frames up there. I like to go to that store. I never buy clothes in that store. I kind of gross to do that. but I look for stuff like crafty stuff. I like for some maybe seed beads, sometimes some cute cross stitching people never try. Sometimes you can find even like, you know, they are totally closed package and brand new. So I look stuff like that, sometimes for some fabric. And frames, of course, you can find at the store, liquidation stores, lots of good frames, pictures for $10, $15, like this one, different sizes. And this is the cheap way where you can find frame in good quality frame. Like you can see, this one frame is beautiful. It has a gold kind of finish in here. Looks like a marble. It's pretty. The only thing I want to put my owl in here, and of course this particular frame doesn't fit properly. This is 40 by 40 square, and the frame is 40 by 50. So what I'm thinking, maybe I put this picture temporarily in here, see if this would be all the way, that would fit like perfectly. So what I will do, I have this white kind of like a duct tape which is holographic. I have in pink, kind of greenish, so I thought maybe this one will fit in here for the sides, and in here it will go right straight to the end of the frame. So I'm kind of safe in this way, but I need something to cover in here if my frame, this one, borders not big enough, unless this is just the print. I have no idea. So there is another way how you can frame it without even frame, but that would be like no glass. So let's try this one first, see how this will go, if it's going to work or not, and maybe one day I will buy somewhere proper size frame, but for now this is what we will have. Okay, we need to pull out our sides, and I already have, oopsie, I already have string in here to put on a wall. So what I will do now, I need to open all this, see, like a metal staples. So we will bend them, and hopefully we will put them right back after. I try to set my camera kind of high so you can see what I'm doing. So if I will be after focus sometimes, please forgive me, because this big project sometimes it's hard to get all the way on camera. Not sure if I have to open this one side or not, or I can just slide. Let me open one more here and one more here. And I will try not to touch this side, because maybe I can just get it like this by pulling this away without damaging, hopefully. And just slide away. Okay, so we will see if this will work or not. Let's see what else we have in here. Some backing, or this is already print staple, I mean glue to it. No idea. Okay, I thought this will be like a separate pieces, but in here it's already like it's a print. I thought it's a separate frame in here, but this is the whole print. And what is something says in here, copyright 1996, all right reserved, published and distributed by Frontline Art Publishing, San Diego, California, USA. Okay, so anyway, see, this is the board. They just glue print into the cardboard, kind of good stack, card stack. So what I will do now, I need to see how this will look like on my picture. So without flipping it canvas the other way, and sorry for my reflection, never mind me, okay, I just want to see how this will fit in my frame, so I don't have to drop my glass. I will go this way and see what I need to do next. And actually, let me at least do this your way so you can see picture. Did I mention that this is from Fancel? And that was the canvases, they came like in a double-sided adhesive. Okay, so if I go close to that line, I still will see a little bit stripy in here. And if I will use my tape, probably will be not enough. No idea what to do here, because I think I still will see it, the edges. It's not big enough. So at this point I don't even know if I want to use this frame or not, because even my washi tape will be not big enough, and I don't want to extend like doubles. Maybe I will find some kind of like a cardstock to make a white borders, and then use this one to cover whatever's leftovers, because I do have in here washi tape that is like I put temporary because it's a see-through, so I can see numbers go through this, and it's not going to work for me. But I really wanted to have this canvas in this frame. Alright, we will try to frame this maybe the second way as I wanted before. I'm really confused now what to do. I will put this for now. For now, what I want to do, let's see if I can take this washi tape away from here, from one side. Oh no, it's breaking it. Okay, maybe I can take this washi tape away from here, because this was just a, so I can finish my diamond painting. I will leave this side, and also I will pull from this side. Okay, let's see how this is going to look. I never used this duct tape yet. It's pretty, very pretty. Look at this holographic. It's gorgeous. So let's see how this is going to look like. If I put maybe just to the sides in here. I have to turn to me. It could be tricky a little bit to get this leveled. Okay, let's just see if this is even will look beautiful or not. use that, and I will cut now here maybe let's cut. Not sure the way I will use this frame or not, but at least we will experiment with you something together, because at this point I don't really know what I will end up doing with this. I might will go for a plan B like I wanted in the first place. Anyway, I'm just gonna make it this one longer, doesn't matter right now. So anyway, this is what I have for now. So if I take this frame, let's see again, you see it's still lots of white stuff and here is coming out. So this point, or I can bring some kind of white cardboard to make a frame on the sides, or I can try to frame with the sample number 2 as I wanted. So let me grab, actually, just a minute, my sample number 2 was, no, this is not going to work. Okay, I have to I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab more material that I need. Okay, here's another idea what you can do. I have here piece of paper and it's go off the focus because it's white. From the dollar store you can see that you can buy this kind of sheets, 2 of them for $1 in Canada. That's what we have anyway. So you can cut piece that you need. I will keep a little bit off the frame so we still have a focus on the camera. You can cut the whole piece and it will be like a white field for you here, and then you can cut your diamond painting all the way to the edges and just glue on the top of that paper, and you will have a white borders beautiful around. And in this particular example we can have, you know, with the gold border as well. So we might will do that because I will have a little bit of the picking if you don't want to like cut it out frame, but for me it's probably will be easy just to place in here this piece of sheet, and at the same time it will support more my diamond painting by making a frame on the bottom a little bit thicker. Now the other way what you can do, let's just use for the example this piece of cardboard what we have in here. Also you can use, I have, where I have, okay, here I have, see, I have lots of different stuff like this, but this is cardboard that you probably have laying around your house somewhere, and that is a packaging. This is the light that I purchased for my living room in here, light, and there was a nice sturdy box, and I thought, okay, let me cut 2 pieces of the box and save them because it might will get handy to put my diamond painting on it. So this is the other way of recycling for you. And how you can recycle, because I cut with scissors, it's not very straight edges right now, so for the example I will use this board that is from the frame and it's nice and smooth. So what you can do, you put on a under your canvas and you literally you wrap your canvas around this board, cardboard, okay, like this around. Diamonds in here stick really nice, and then you wrap this side around as well, just so it's kind of fit properly. We can even use a little bit of this washi tape in here right now, so it's kind of like, you know, you will have this kind of board, well, sideways kind of easy for me to show you, like this way, okay? And you can wrap even the other side of the canvas around. You can use artist canvas, but this is kind of like a cheap way of recycling boxes, packaging. And then you can use, if you don't want to cut and glue, you can literally stitch with the threads, grab some threads and just stitch a few times here, a few times this way, and then put something to hang. And usually I recommend to use like from the pop cans, those openings. So this is the other way. So let's see, I need, for my measurements, I will use this one because it's already big enough. They will fit our frame, right? So let's do it. I will use this one board for something that is kind of bigger. I have a lot of canvases that has a big size. So this one I have no idea even this moment how big, but it's big. So I will use this piece of paper, and it has a little bit scratches, but maybe it's not going to be visible because I was using it for the backup when I was doing sometimes my like unboxing videos, and I have to use it, and I should kind of do this from the back inside. Now at this point I will need my pencils. Let me grab a pencils. Okay, sorry about that, being so slow. So I will line up my kind of like a measurements in here, and I will do marking with my pencil. Okay, and then the fun part, we have to cut this out. I don't know if I should cut this after. Okay, let me cut this and I will be right back because my camera will go off the focus. Okay, so at this point I cut my board that I need already, and if I measure like this to my picture, I will see that it's going to be a little bit more on my washi tape than this one, but the way it's frame built, it will be covered, I believe, all the way to the edges. So my next step will be, I will cut right next to my washi tape in here, because I will have this yellow borders. So I don't know, should we do this on camera or not? Should we do this on camera? And I already brought with me a paper towel soaked in a glass cleaner, and before I put my picture inside, I will wash my glass first. Also, I already checked my diamond painting if I don't have, you know, for the fibers, pet hair. Make sure it's absolutely clean before you frame it, because it's, you know, it sucks when you frame it, close everything, and then you flip your canvas and all of a sudden you see something that may be diamond missing you forgot to place, or it came out while you framing it, or something stuck to your canvas. Okay, we have one side. Let's just chop the other one right in the camera, and we'll see. And this is kind of like experimental together with you. I'm holding this frame for a long time because I do love this frame, and I just couldn't find exactly what I want to frame in it. Then I have this idea that, okay, I will hold on to this frame and then I will place inside some of my cross stitching maybe in the future. But you know what, I love this owl so much, and I'm not kind of like a owl insanely person, kind of to hold the S to the animal, but because it's a cartoonish owl, represent me pretty much. It's a night bird, and I'm mostly staying very late at night because that's the most precious time for myself, that I don't have any distractions. Hopefully we're still on the camera. So this is the owl that represents me, and it's kind of like, you know, crazy looking one with coffee because she's so tired trying to wake up, and that's it, that's me. Okay, so now what I will do, I don't need the two, because I have a big excess of the glue in here, so I put 2 pieces of washi tape. If I want to, I can literally reuse it. Right now it's still sticky, or just easy to throw away. And I will cut, because it's going to be too big for my frame, so I will cut to the point in here, to this washi tape, and then I will see what I will do later. So let's chit chat. Now see, I can leave my bottom and top washi tape because there's no writing seeping through here, but from the side I can see all the DMC color and all the writing was visible, because this is kind of like a transparent washi tape, not very strong. And I have no idea, I can't remember where I got this from. Mostly of my washi tape, so is this big chunk of the duct tape I purchased from the dollar store always. Okay, one more time. If this video will be a little bit maybe longer than it should, then please forgive me, but this is what it is. I'm planning this video for a long time, and if I will chop it pieces, it probably will be like, some people like to have fast forward kind of video and just to do pieces together. Some people like, really like, you know, to show you like from A to Z, so it's, you can see absolutely every step. So maybe that's what we need to do. And I will be framing one more of my, I will pick some kind of diamond painting for the example, and we will try to frame it together with you on a cardboard. You can use even maybe hot glue to do that, or I will try to see if I can use, like I said before, threads to just stitch it together. Okay, so this is what we have right now. My diamonds is press and roll, make sure everything is sticking good and it's nice and clean. Let's rub it one more time, washi tape, so it's all flat. Okay, let me put on the side. Now I will grab my frame in here, and I will do wash on the inside a little bit. Just because, you know, frame was closed doesn't mean any dust didn't go inside. I'm sure it is, plus right now I'm touching with my fingers, so definitely something got in here. And that sticker I will pull out later. Okay, I think it's good now. So let's try and measure what we will have. If I would put my canvas in here, see, together with that washi tape, it's almost fit perfectly in here. Maybe a few curves. So what I want to see right now, if I have the same distance from here and it's going to curve a little bit. Let me cut a little bit shorter on one side, just I think this side a little bit wider. Where is washi tape I place? And a little bit this way. Okay. Okay. It's a little bit better. We can even curve this canvas a little bit to the top in here if it's a little bit wider. Okay, so I will have to see if this canvas is the same distance in here. We can use our ruler to measure, and maybe I should grab a ruler. I feel like I need to cut a little bit more because it's curving more from the other side. Okay, this side a little bit longer. Where is washi tape? Duct tape. Okay. We're not gonna see this because the frame on the other side has those little sticking outs. Let me grab measuring. Okay. So we want to have this even, and we're doing a blind-sided. Okay, if I have in here 18, what we have in here, oh, pretty good actually. Looks like my eye is good. Okay, so what I will do now I have this piece, and I will put on the top, and just to keep a focus for the camera I put this on the top, because as soon as it's go white it will be absolutely like, you know, create me a white blur. So let's see what we can do here. One more in here. Okay. Okay, and what I will do actually, I might even, okay, let me pick a book first to see what we will have on this side. Okay, you see that? I think I might well be happy with it. Let me see better not to drop a glass. Okay, so what I still have a little bit sticking out the stripey on the bottom and on the top, but I think it I kind of like it. So I think I will leave that. Let me put back my frame so we don't move picture and glass anything. Okay, now what I will do, this picture, I like this picture, so I don't want to throw this away. So for now I will place this picture back in here, and maybe one day I decided to actually keep this, okay, and reframe it, because it is, after all, it's a beautiful picture and I like it. So this will give me extra support to press harder my diamond painting. And you can tell that I did not glue my canvas to the paper. I don't want to glue because, as I say, I don't believe this will be like forever. This is kind of temporary because I do want to put in here diamond painting that will fit all the way, unless I lift this piece right now and I totally love it what will come out with. so I will just keep it that way. So now I'm just gonna slide this cardboard right under those staple pins. It's going to be a little bit tough, but we have to do it. Maybe a little bit by curving paper. Okay, now this side we have to curve. Where is those pins? I don't see them. Okay, right there. I need my scissors to help maybe. Here. Another one here. And we will push it now all the way to the edges. I will have to open a little tiny bit in here, so it's kinda will be easy access for under, because now we have a extra material up there, so I need to lift it up a little bit, this staples, to push my cardboard all the way. A little bit at a time. Okay, doesn't want to work this way. Okay, I got this part in here. Now I have to fight with this edge, and we will peekaboo what we have. Just the scissors or some other sharp tool that you can kind of peek on the inside to see what you're doing to push your board down. I just didn't have enough time to finish. My husband showed up and started cut grass. It was really loud, so I had to stop my video. Alright, now we are going to close these pins, and hopefully they will hold nice and tight, and we will see what we have. Originally I thought I will have cut it out actually white frame and put on the top of my diamond painting, but it went as a go totally differently than I planned. So yeah, never know what I will end up with, because definitely went plan B. Let's see now, flip on this side and see what we created with you. I already pull out the sticker of the glass, and all is left is to kind of wipe a glass on the top. I think for the, like, it's not bad. It's not bad, but I might will already, well, this will be a temporary, because I do want to have a better fit frame in here, so I don't have all these borders. But for now it will be white and gold. And how can we show you without the light inside? So here it is. Also, what I did a little bit mistaken here, because the I thought it will be fit right in here. I cut my washi tape in here a little bit shorter than it should be, because this one I cut a little bit longer and fit perfectly. And here I tried to do washi tape or duct tape together with the canvas edge, and it's not a little bit enough. But you know what, it's going to be, see how I see a little tiny gap up there of white, but it is white frame. So for the first time it will be alright till I reframe in some point. But for now, this is kind of like an example number one. Let's call framing number one, and then I will be back maybe this week if I have time, maybe next week. Well, I want to do another framing that we will use wrap around a cardboard without glass. And it's kind of, for me, I don't really like to frame too many diamond paintings under the glass, because later when I review comparison videos stuff, it's really hard to do with the glass, because it reflects on camera and everything else in the house, so it's not really kind of good idea to do that. Now my, you know, chandelier right in a okay, maybe this way. So what do you think for now? It's not bad, it's not bad. Right, let me know in the comments what do you think, if you like this kind of framing or not, and I definitely will give you a little bit more different tips on cheaper way how to do it without glass frame, and that would be video number 2. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.